So the Commander, have to change out the gas tank skid plate. You can see a bunch of it fell off yesterday. I meant last weekend. The strap is broke here. First strap. Second strap is also broke right there. So it's just literally this here cupping it, and it's kind of hanging on the edges at the front. That's it. So I have to change this out soon, like really fast. All right, gas tank skid plate. They used one off of the Grand Cherokee diesel. I just put in some foaming. Foam is not thick, just it's this kind of foam. Just put it in places where it's going to be just holding. And then I'm going to spray some rust grease on the inside afterwards before I install. Okay, so the inside, it's all wet because I sprayed some rust check on the inside just before we install it. So this is the old skid plate. Back was still sort of intact, but not really. That's falling apart. This is basically gone, and the front end is non-existent anymore. Totally fell out. End sides came off. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with. That's why I needed a new one. Okay, so under the Jeep, drive shaft had to come down. I'm just putting the bolts back in, and some thread locks blue. The hardest one, the reason why the drives have to come down, because this bolt right here is right where the drive shaft is. You can't quite get in there to get to it. And I ratchet strapped when this wasn't on here, because of the hole in the middle, I was able to use my jack and just put it on there to hold the gas tank up and let the thing fall right through. So the jack would just stay in place holding the gas tank up, so I didn't have to worry about the lines up there breaking for the gas lines. So when I put this up, before I did that, I used a ratchet strap, and I just went through my doors at top to the other door there to hold it in place. And then we came under here and we just shoved this guy up. We left the ratchet strap in and cut it on the other side there when we were ready, and just snugged everything tight. Now everything went really well, actually. We had no issues. This is actually, it was scraping it on the ground when I was moving it in, but it's not a big deal. Just spray paint. There was actually a red primer under this, or a bronze primer, and black on top. So, but everything's nice. Everything's bolted together. Just putting the drive shaft bolts back in, and hoping, praying to God. I didn't mark it, so I'm praying to God I don't get vibration. All right, we're just going under Vader right now. Let's take a look. So that's the new one. Well, not new, used. The Jeep Grand Cherokee junkyard version. Looks good. No more cracked. Now it's making the rest of the car look bad underneath, but it looks good.